Abusiafo Kwaku Anan formerly of Net2 TV. Sisi wo ye adwuma ewo CTV dwumadi a aya wotena so de bia na wodi ho chame the front line. Now the front line dwumadi do ohwe Kwaku Anan ase ne wosi dire dwuma no aye a lot of about investigative journalism who some like ohwehwe some no na ode ababa to monte. Now we intercepted this report bia national security ho ensensema te se o share report yi mu a enkofo bi ewo amanyokuo no NPP amanyokuo no manas hapan mu a omo sekutu pase omo beji national security mpanyefo libi de omo firi ho na omo de omo ankasa pe de apa na this report no utie according to Kwaku Anan na o say this report no akwakodu Nana Dodan Kwaku do the presidency the office no akwakodu wono chese ensema etechire Kwaku Anan ekeka edeka ho no yenko ninkutie emfi Kwaku Anan ankasa ho.
Wrangling in danger at national security, plans taken to change the national security coordinator and the Director General, NIB, National Intelligence Bureau, by the Dankwa Institute. By what? The Dankwa Institute. My first source, please, whoever you are on the phone, get out of the phone. It's not meant for calling. Now, my one source, the Dankwa Institute. And who is in charge of the Dankwa Institute? More Gabby I told you guys quickly in Hebrew this time. When a friend is saying, on manager Dankwa Institute, the man on the screen, Gabby Asare at Sario, whichever of the Saris on that screen is, Yes. Nemiria, I want this gentleman to come forward. If he's a man enough. Report way speaks mad volumes and a source a share maybe big or bonio bibianco or no and the blame ni nano or the echo swan so now indeed the front line can placed on record that the classified report was sent to the office of the president, Jubilee House, precisely the director of research. My boy, another source, the director of research. The first source, APA Gabby. The second personal report, also Abonidi, I said so. Honia de Coin, the director of research on that screen is yes, Papa we, and he's still the current director of research office of the president. Nidina down, Dr. Isaac Owusu Mensah. Yes. Now, may I say, the entire report is 4-page. And may I say, the front line have intercepted such dangerous intelligence report. And almost, if not all, according to our checks, nothing have been done to address the precarious concerns raised in many of such reports. Yes. Report a query na chrese and nyoma eye hia de e wo report no a ye de kwa ni na he unima de ehunu say some of the report and the president even don't get to see it. No, some of the intelligence report no disappears within the confines of the Jubilee House and the president don't get to see it. Sa report here ye be kan akire we papa we ho and a report we ekoye first. Everything. The reason why I cannot show you the report on the screen, it is for very good security reasons. Yes, I can only read the content of it to you. In security intelligence, we call what you call no name, no trace. Now, sa report ibe inari. Ekugugu impenifobi desk so eno matna so. President Dodan Kwaku has no clue of what is going on. Now we go through the report, shall we? Yes. And I'm a kind of 4-page, but a kind 2 actually. Now, date on the report, 4th August 2022. The report was sent to the Director Research Office of the President, PMU. The source of the report, covert. Subject, wrangling in danger at national security since plans taken to change the National Security Coordinator and the Director General, NIB, by Dankwa Institute agents without the will of the President. Did you hear that? Without the will of the President. Now, Yanko reporting. Nina was numbered. Number 1. Also, intelligence gathered within national security indicates that there are serious wrangling going on between the National Security Coordinator and the Minister for National Security. Now, at the time of writing this report, which is 4th August 2022, the then National Security Coordinator, Major General Ambassador Francis Edu Amafo, so he was the National Security Chief. And yet Gabby may say ambassador, yes, honor that's no. Great, such a nice man. Papa way, and no yet the National Security Coordinator, Major General Francis Edu Amafo, ambassador at the same time. Papa was also Ghana's former Director of the DI, Defense Intelligence. From Defense Intelligence, and you didn't call National Security as a coordinator. Now, there was a rift between Ono and the current National Security Chief, Ayora Kandapa, according to this report. So, this is former National Security Coordinator. Mika say, the current security coordinator, Kwaku Asumeni, no Shapapa we are. Now listen. Number 2, also information have it that the minister and the deputy coordinator are on one side against the National Security Coordinator. All were on the issues of Deben. All were on the issues of what? All were on the issues of what? 1, misconduct, behavior exhibited by the Deputy National Security Coordinator, Mr. Edward Kwaku Asumeni, to undermine the security and intelligence of the state. Did you hear that? Now, what you can issue threats and you can insult me. Oh, Mr. Upa, what do you bet me about CT? Me tell me at 10 o'clock. So we are Bema. Come. Those MPP rocks and ragamuffins, good for nothing. Only do maybe DNT. Mr. Momra. Brahase. You fall casualty to your pre. And some phone amudie. Mwenimbe guase. The current man on the screen. I am Deputy National. Then. Ona no ye deputy to why General Edu Amafo. Ona da on Kwaku Asumeni. Oninye. And look at how this man, according to the report, one more undermining Papada Edu Amafo. All because of what? The man was telling them the truth about how the behavior of why Kwaku Asumeni way, which goes largely to undermine the security and intelligence of the state. Now, let's say, the Ora Kwaku Asumeni all year. If it will undermine Ono ni security, that's okay. If it will undermine Ono Nebusian, that's okay. But what the report is saying is that it goes to undermine the security and intelligence of the state. And if you don't care, and if that doesn't frighten you, then it's up to you. And me say, anything can happen between now and when. But may we pray that it doesn't. But if it happens, I'm not really surprised. Now, young Koswe, it's this man, Kwaku Asumeni, have been accused. He's undermining the intelligence of the state. Do you understand this? Number 3, due to the disloyal behavior put up by the deputy coordinator, the National Security Coordinator, Major General Ambassador Francis Edu Amafo, retired, has taken decision not to work with the disappointed deputy coordinator. Inte Korea say afi on the deputy coordinator Kwaku Asmeni on ni nye adwuma. But guess what? Meanwhile, all the indisciplined activities operated by the deputy coordinator were what? Clandestinely done with the Honorable Albert Khan Dapa. Media minim reports in the account. Say Kwaku Asmeni mo fan into screen so. Dwuma bia brantie na wodie no. According to the report, it was being done clandestinely with the current National Security Chief, Ayura Albert Kandapa. Minister for National Security, in view of this, the minister is finding it difficult to also cooperate with the National Security Coordinator. Na omanya SSA nipa yetu omukase ma bambo enkoso ma menu mienu na sam penifo ne te office ho bosumi bia yetu omuka allowances yamo omafie omomu dem womo cars womo everything the national security sika ekoho daily. Do you know how much sika ekoho? Say sika ni nara. There's a way we audit it, not like the auditor here normal. No. So what will be their problem? Number 4, may kind the second page need this one. Number 4, also in addition, because the Director General NIB, listen, I feel here another stage. Because of the Director General NIB, National Intelligence Bureau, is also coordinating information well with the National Security Coordinator. And this is creating inconveniences for the Minister for National Security and the disappointed Deputy Coordinator, which is also making them ineffective. In Jafi, Kaneno, the National Security, the National Intelligence Officer, or Kaneno NIB Hono, also you're not doing say, one of the only the security coordinator Major General Ambassador Edu Amafon on any bay juma. It says on the who say or any security coordinator on any bay juma. Ebra one who said the National Intelligence boss no on the then security coordinator na kabom. If he Ejuma Kwaku Asmeni we any ora kandapa na so mo ye no na neoma tutu ejeje mu. Sagana for mo pe bibie hu a me say aban we diama aban we aye BCBC basa enya hwe because there are non-performing national security officers at the managing the state, and umuntimi nye ni ene omo de aiden advise president no ora kandapa de en woye or such Leslie Queen anambwa or sa himsa yento aso. Number 5, or say source indicates eventually that decisions have been taken by the Dankwa Institute DI. A decision have been taken by the Dankwa Institute DI gurus, which Honorable Kandapa, Albert Kandapa, has been their what? You put in quotation, has been their spiritual father and advisor. Meaning, but in the report they put it in quotation, say, or your spiritual father and advisor in quote. That the National Security Coordinator, Major General Ambassador Edu Amafo, be changed for the misbehavior Deputy National Security Coordinator Edward Kwaku Asmeni. The Dankwa Institute DI boy take over as the National Security Coordinator. In the afternoon, who quiet fast Kwaku Asmeni became the National Security Coordinator. And at the house, my main kind of job, or say, my main call back, or say, source indicates eventually that decisions have been taken by the Dankwa Institute gurus, which Honorable Albert Kandapa has been their spiritual father, quote unquote, advisor.